And I can work with you, Harry. Now, what else can I do for you? But of course, Harry. Your precinct is the 41st and you live in Jamrock. You're a Jamrock boy. A long way from home, but that's okay. Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family, Harry? Is the most important thing in the world. Oh, Harry. You are the most regular, traditional, by-the-book law official imaginable. Now that is funky, Harry. You are a colourful fellow, not a...
We are charming his pants off, Bratan! Great job!
Ah, this? My friends in your organisation gave it...
I find that very
I'm afraid this is meant for union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
Everard's large hands are covering the folder, but the look on his face says, I know everything about you, Harry.
Oh, Harry. Oh, wow.
I'm sure it's not that bad. At worst, he has an old RCM folder.
So how about it, Harry? You need assistance, I presume? Of course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on personal details and amnesia. You wanted something from me.
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt. A steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had some... Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values. But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help. Jean-Luc, my boy, I'm sending 2 police officers down. They have a dead body in a tree problem they need help with. Name and Jean, please take it easy with the race science. That's a yes to getting the body down, no to the race science. You can find Jean-Luc down at the gates. He's the big, impressive one. You know, tattoos, muscles, ethnic looking. Can't miss him. Great guy. Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground. Ask your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Yes, thank you for the hot tip. Now please, let the professionals do their job.
It did not come as a surprise to him. He might actually not be bullshitting.
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
He is not.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you... But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean...
Yes, that sounds good.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented, and I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colors, Harry.
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use you? He's got another thing coming. Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does,
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about. Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have...
You want to send someone a message.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and a loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you. Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez. Fantastic, my friend. You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to him. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of... We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez here. Don't feel like you...
Whoa, that's so nice of him. Suspiciously nice.
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go. He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God, Harry! I have little people in my organization. Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry.
It's hard to say if he really lost his temper, or if...
I'm just a nice guy, Harry. I wouldn't be where I am now if I wasn't nice.
Okay then, positive emotions it is. You like positive emotions.
Vanished? Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better... Yes, yes. Low balling, of course. This isn't a...
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible.
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have any...
It's a fortress. He knows she can't. He doesn't want to see her. It's...
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure... I have no interest in what she is doing. But I myself tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how...
This is weird. Not nice weird, but oh.
Let's hear it, Harry. Of course, Harry, of course. My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbor. I couldn't... Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious...
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate. Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white you...
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously low. It's... Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is... Yes, if you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Just remember, it's not the alcohol, and it's certainly not the dextro, nor smoking for 40 years. It's the lack of magnesium.
mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Sure, mister. Absolutely. I'm all...
Before the cargo container. Its drawer had... An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move. The already familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes you as you pick up the handset. It's unclear whether you actually have muscle. Sure, why not? Nothing tricky about that. On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of...
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave.
Let's see what's inside, Heath. The drawer opens smoothly. Inside, hundreds of documents containing and the same materials being handed over to It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus. Whatever's hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics. It appears to be a to-do list. Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everart's. All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
One of his aides must have left it. Nothing.
What is so special about this borscht? Code for drug. Remember, Leo, all items on the drawer slide.
Body betrayed.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Your body does not betray your degeneracy. That's a lie. You're in great shape.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to... You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick. No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of jerking motions signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental Haplogroup? You gave the world eugenics, electricity. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicable. You will be
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Enough with this begging. You should leave this. Bring your troops to the Simenine. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
He does not so much as glance at.
Stop showing me your...
Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into trash?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race, Mr. Clare is a man of vision. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed. Idiotic communism is, above all, rampant multinational finance, offshoots of the Seminese. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory. The South Island, we are the few. I am a descendant. The narrow, no.
He would be appreciative if you did not further.
I'm from Ku. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. So it was. You surmounted the harbor wall in a display of athletic prowess.
You're so
But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. That someone needs to be you. Both of you.
This is the uncomfortable result of...
Listen to your little friend. Babe, see that they stay here the whole time.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
So, you guys are like cops or something? Cool. I like men with guns and power.
You hear that? That sound?
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Everard's lapdogs!
And who are you? What is your business here? Why are your clothes 4 sizes too small for you?
A shrill laughter interrupts you. The man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
The corpse has been removed from the tree. And what you had to do was to become...
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one. There always is.
Race is reality. I am not the hardy. Now leave me. Racists. I am...
True, that is a noble cranium, but you got a hard noggin yourself.
You exhibit forward projection of the It is impossible. This leads me to conclude your racial...
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on. Go ahead. Don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets. That's understandable. Jean-Luc...
So, how'd you like our harbor? It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains. Right, you talk to the boss, eye to eye. Like, a key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open? Oh, say no more. I got you. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say. I'm not so sure about the hustle. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whaling and rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what...
Okay, but where did you get
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life. None of this mess we're in. This jiving and jug. I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big...
Who he is and what.
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do... What a thought! Your dead guy was an enemy combatant. He was an agent of the opposition. Attempting... I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large or...
He means a more violent fact.
Understood. This has been of limited...
No problem. I wish the best to you and your...
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything. Wow. I didn't know you worked for the union, sir. Anything else I can...
Blow the whole thing on speed and...
Because Frit hasn't...
She blinks at you, confused as to why you'd...
Yeah, like 2,000 or so. I don't know. It stops people from robbing Frit, I guess. If they know that...
Businesses often hire private security this side of the river. It's an unfortunate...
You think the police, like, bother catching shoplifters?
You'd better behave yourself in this...
Reality. I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15. Yeah, that's why I'm working my arse off in Frit. I don't know. What about it? We're in Frit as mankind, or as a nation, or in a good place. I mean, I don't know.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still.
Yeah, it happened to our governor. Or do you mean something... I think science still doesn't know. Though, some of my friends from school have actually travelled through... Not that they would know anything about being high, it's...
The tear machine stands. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears. To the left of a small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel... Saint Baptiste, you know. The Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste.
A colourful...
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. Huh? Speed. Like, speed.
Of course not. Frit...
What's the point if they don't even sell the good? This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like it's all gone now. What better to assuage the creeping sense of fate? You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold. If you want to try again...
Equip the pry bar by...
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut. Two cables are plugged into the breaker box.
Why did you do that?
The lieutenant raises. This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting. Only the red cable is somewhere. A machine hums. The bear's eyes are still glowing.
You missed a good show before. I keep.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it!
Shoot that shit at Kuno. Kuno.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Honorable One, you have accumulated a substantial amount of honor points on your life path. You are a man most virtuous. Oh, the modesty on this one. You are on the fast track to becoming one of the rarest, most revered of all police officers, an honor cop. Living in the name of virtue and doing selflessness forms the basis for the warrior code, an ageless code, as fit for nomadic Ilmaran tribe. You are like a wandering night monk setting. Are you ready to drink deep from the cup of honor? Yes, your deeds have spoken for you, Honorable One. But to fully drape oneself, even among the honorable, only the most dignified are deemed. Honor comes from deep within you. And to truly know one, you need to bring the thumb of your right hand, your sword hand, to your rectum and stick it in there to form the Arch of Honors. People will be in awe, admiring a police officer most honorable, in a sacred ritual of utter.
What are you doing?
Really? It seems more like a personal hygiene thing.
You're right. The lieutenant, although a noble man, congratulations, Honorable One. You have become a go forth and commit even more honorable deeds. It is an honor to serve with you, Honor Cop. This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The copper net. You knock silently. The
I guess no one is.
You're pretty the leather upholstery is worn and rough. In fact, it's oddly silent in the yard around you.
Let's be honest. This isn't what I joined the RCM for, but every day tells you something. Apparently, working with the local union boss to get info on an investigation is not something I'm squeamish about.
The lieutenant merely nods in response. You try to be as silent as you can. Finally, the door unlocks with a... Well, buddy, you opened it. Good job. Let's go now. Only curiosity could account for stepping over that threshold. As you hold the open door, you can feel the air move. This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty. This isn't just one sun, but there are little suns. It's an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather. 6 small... It is but one of the many strange optic atmospheric phenomenon of this wondrous archipelago. You're sure you once saw...
The tenant is an old-fashioned guy.
The lieutenant does not bow to the flag. It is not my flag, he thinks. A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious a little ring. Though cheerful, the images on the images betray a lack of interest in human beings. The owner of these mugs doesn't like people of other ethnicities very much. This person, the lieutenant, picks up one of the mugs.
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
Yes, your broken mug friend would feel very much...
There's the missing tin soldier. Whoever lives here might have used the wording's content, and now they've drawn the ire of the Union.
Perhaps you should break into apartments more often.
Who knows? I'm not expecting too much from this clothes in the trash lead either way.
Master Investigator, you just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you? Attaboy, the world's secrets were made for you. They were...